You're listening and watching to a very special podcast. Here we have more on Sylver Eden. Enjoy. Sylver Eden began to explain her point of view, but Ben thought she was kidding. However, Sylver looked at him square in the eye. That's when Ben's smile slowly faded, and he looked horrified. You've got to be joking. He's submissive to you? It was weird. I thought he was gonna kill me. But he didn't. How is that possible? Perhaps maybe she's the fairest of them all, Beauty remarked. I mean, look at her. She's just so pretty and she thinks she's better than everyone. What? Hey. I never think of myself as pretty. I'm aware of sometimes that I am pretty and sometimes I'm not. I don't know what your deal is. This made Beauty even more angry and she lashed at her verbally. It's because of you. You're nothing more than a real life bitch. I really hate you sometimes. I don't know why he brought you here. Huh? Why did he even bring you here? Tell me that. She screamed. She looked like she was gonna claw her face off. Sylver backed away. Please, I don't know what's gotten into you. I mean no harm, she protested. Oh, you mean no harm? You mean no harm? You meant so much harm to me, she exclaimed. That's when Taylor stepped in. Please, don't do this. Stay out of this. You ruined me. You ruined me, Sylver. No, she never ruined anybody. You leave her out of this. I thought... Forget it. Beauty went out. She opened the door and slammed it shut behind her before walking. Did I do something wrong? If I did, I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. Feels like it is. That's when Ben knelt down and took Sylver's hands. He looked at her hands, studying them. Sylver looked like she was going to have some sort of spasm. What are you looking at? Such beautiful hands. You're blessed to have them, he said. Then he kissed one of her hand and looked up, saying, You really are something. Sylver blushed. Well, I don't know what to say. That's really sweet of you. Is everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just... It's a little weird for me. Why do you say that? I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but... So you want me to tell the world the truth? And all? And all? I don't know. I don't know what's with me with my words. You are a very intelligent young lady. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Now, listen. Listen to me very carefully. There's going to be a lot of things going on around here. And I believe I've observed your friends long enough. They'll be coming for you. Well, they don't know where you are. Yes, well, that too. You know, I was just wondering. This newspaper article, it's baffling me. 4 victims had suffered something. I believe my monster has been intact. Oh, I guess I was involved in all that. Really? Wait, he was listening to you? Taylor looked surprised. You have to be joking, he protested. They hurt your girlfriend. She's not my... I know, I was just joking. Well, she's your girl, but I know you like her. But let me just say this. They hurt her. They attacked her. That's why she's got all those bruises. And she's the nicest person, and all those 4 did was laugh and laugh about how she deserved it, yada yada. And that made me angry, and I decided one thing. How would they feel if they suffered? I know that's nothing. They felt no remorse for anything they did that was bad. They had no regrets on what they did to hurt people. So I did what I had to. I know it was wrong, but I just wanted to. She felt both hands on her cheeks and looked up. I believe everybody else loves you. Sylver did not want to look at him. She managed to look away just for a moment. But she couldn't get his face out of her head. God, those pretty blue eyes and that rosebud red mouth. No, it's not like a feminine mouth, but I guess it would be on a guy. On someone it would look ridiculous, but the way he looks is... She thought to herself. Ben's voice ringed her out. Are you listening? Yeah, of course I am, Sylver said. She felt her heart flutter for a moment. I'm sorry. I'm just a little... You see, I... She looked like she was gonna confess, but Ben suddenly released her and said, Are you a little shy around someone? You? No, of course not. However, Ben teased her for a little bit, and Sylver lightly bantered back while she was trying her best to look like she wasn't interested, but it obviously wasn't working, despite her comical, angry expressions. After she left the room, she went back inside and went on her bed, but she knew it wasn't the most comfortable. But she didn't care. All of a sudden, she went back to sleep. When she awoke, suddenly, she saw Ben standing there. Sylver let out a... You scared me. What are you doing in here? Ben looked at her for a moment, smiled, and said, Just watching you sleep. You look very peaceful. Well, this autopsy table isn't so comfortable. He looked over and said, Yes, it is. How about I get you something better? No, it's fine. Besides,